We have the latest on the Vanderpump Rules, alum Ariana Madix's living situation. It's been about a year since Ariana Madix bought and moved into the home she purchased in 2024 following her headline-making breakup from Tom Sandoval. In that time since, the Vanderpump Rules alum has been busy traveling for work, but she did recently confirm she's happy in her new house in her home base of Los Angeles. It's funny because my first night in that house wasn't until a while after I had gotten it. I was in New York when I got the house, she said in a recent interview with People, in which it's also added that she's still settling into the home located in the Hollywood Hills. It's interesting, trying to fill a house takes so long. It's been nice, it's been good. While Ariana has kept the details about the house private, she confirmed the home's purchase on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen in May 2024. When she's not in Los Angeles, she also has a place to stay on the East Coast. Her longtime boyfriend, Daniel Way, lives in New York City. Ariana shared why her long-distance romance with Daniel remains worth the effort in an interview late last year. "He is so incredible, he's so smart, he's so supportive, he's so cute. He's just constantly in my corner," she told People in December 2024. "And he's someone that I look up to and I feel like would be. If someone were to have told me 5 years ago, before I ever met him, I'm dating this guy, I'd be like, wow, I would love him for anyone because he is so amazing, and so what makes it worth it is just that time I get to spend with him." What happened to the Valley Village house Ariana Madix owned with Tom Sandoval? Tom recently confirmed in a separate WHL appearance in March 2025 that the home he once shared with Ariana is still on the market. Tom also revealed that he is currently living in it. You can tour the home by checking out the video at the top of the post. Where Ariana Madix and Tom Sandoval stand today? During the March 2025 Bravo Clubhouse appearance on WWHL, Tom shared that he and Ariana currently communicate through her entertainment lawyer. In an interview with Us Weekly this month, Tom reflected on the split from Ariana, sharing that he's sorry, but also trying to look to the future. "Obviously, I want people to move on. Ariana has moved on, I've moved on, we're all moving on," he told the publication. As for how Ariana feels about the breakup from Tom today, and if she thinks about it all, she told People that simply, "I don't." Speaking of moving on, Ariana recently shared the latest update on her relationship with her boyfriend, Daniel Way. Ariana Madix's journey, since her highly publicized breakup from Tom Sandoval, has been filled with self-discovery, growth, and change. As a longtime cast member of Vanderpump Rules, Ariana's personal life often played out in front of cameras, but following her split from Sandoval in early 2024, she's made it clear that she's embracing a fresh start, both in her career and her personal life. A significant part of that fresh start is the new home she bought in the Hollywood Hills, which marks a turning point in her life, one that's distinct from her past with Sandoval. Ariana's new house represents more than just a physical space. It's a symbol of independence, strength, and the journey toward a new chapter. From the moment she made the decision to purchase a new home, it was clear that Ariana was focused on creating a new life for herself, one that would be her own. Ariana's decision to buy a new house came after a year of intense public scrutiny and emotional upheaval following her split from Tom Sandoval. The breakup, which sent shockwaves through the Vanderpump Rules fan base, was the result of Tom's affair with Ariana's close friend Raquel Leviss. Ariana's heartbreak became a public spectacle, but instead of succumbing to the weight of it all, she chose to reclaim her narrative in a way that empowered her. In May 2024, during an appearance on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen, Ariana confirmed her new home purchase. "It's something I've been thinking about for a while," she told Andy, clearly reflecting on how this decision was a long time coming. At the time, she wasn't keen on sharing the specifics of her new abode, but she revealed that she had bought a house in Los Angeles, more specifically in the Hollywood Hills. As someone who had spent so much of her life in a relationship with Sandoval, this home was a physical representation of Ariana's desire to carve out a space of her own. It was a chance to make a home where she could thrive on her terms, free from the ties of her past. In a recent interview with People, Ariana opened up about the process of settling into her new home. "It's funny because my first night in that house wasn't until a while after I had gotten it," she shared. "I was in New York when I got the house." Ariana was no stranger to moving around, but this time, the process felt different. "It's interesting. Trying to fill a house takes so long," she continued. "It's been nice, it's been good." While she admitted that she was still settling in, the sentiment behind her words suggested that her new space was already feeling like home. It was a place where she could unwind, reflect, and grow without the pressure of living in the shadow of her former relationship with Tom. The Hollywood Hills home was not just a new chapter in terms of location, but also a physical manifestation of her emotional growth. The house represented independence and the opportunity to redefine herself. Ariana could make it hers in every sense of the word, choosing the decor, setting the tone, and carving out a space that reflected her individuality. Even though Ariana was busy with work, traveling for various commitments, she seemed to relish the moments when she could return home to her sanctuary. It was clear that, although the process of creating a home from scratch was not easy, it was something she was embracing with open arms. While her new home signified a shift in her personal space, Ariana's relationship with Daniel Way has been equally significant in helping her move forward. Daniel, a New York-based fitness trainer, has been Ariana's boyfriend for some time now, and although their relationship is long distance, it's one that has continued to flourish despite the challenges. In an interview with People in December 2024, Ariana gushed about Daniel, calling him incredible and sharing just how much he means to her. "He's so smart, he's so supportive, he's so cute. He's just constantly in my corner," Ariana said. "He's someone that I look up to, and I feel like would be. If someone were to have told me 5 years ago, before I ever met him, I'm dating this guy, I'd be like, wow." Her admiration for Daniel is evident, and despite the physical distance between them, he lives in New York City and she in Los Angeles, their bond has only grown stronger. Ariana made it clear that what makes their relationship worth it is the quality of time they share, even if it's limited by distance. The commitment they have for each other, despite living in different cities, proves that they are dedicated to making things work. For Ariana, Daniel represents a fresh start in love, someone who understands her, supports her, and lifts her up. In a way, their relationship is also a new beginning, one that is healthier and more balanced than what she had experienced in the past. Despite Ariana's new beginnings, the past still looms large in the form of the Valley Village house she once shared with Tom Sandoval. After the split, Tom confirmed in an appearance on Watch What Happens Live in March 2025 that the home is still on the market. However, he's been living in the house since their breakup. While the couple's former home is still up for sale, it's clear that the house no longer holds the same significance it once did. For Ariana, the house likely represents a chapter in her life that she's ready to move on from. As she's settled into her new space, it's become more apparent that her past with Tom is something she's distancing herself from, both physically and emotionally. In a recent interview with Us Weekly, Tom reflected on the breakup, admitting that he was sorry for what had happened, but expressing a desire to move forward. He said, "Obviously, I want people to move on. Ariana has moved on, I've moved on, we're all moving on." His acknowledgement of the split seemed to reflect his attempt to make peace with the situation, although it was clear that the healing process for both parties would take time. For Ariana, however, the breakup has allowed her to reclaim her sense of self. She revealed to People that she doesn't spend much time thinking about the breakup anymore. "I don't," she said simply. indicating that she has fully embraced the idea of moving forward without any lingering attachments to her past with Tom.